So Paige, what we're gonna do today?
So today I want a low fade with a V shape with my hair towards the front. And,
How much you wanna cut it?
let's do 1 inch.
1 inch
Yeah.
above here, above the
above
eyebrows.
The eyebrow, yeah.
Nice. Let's do it. Hi, welcome to Invictus Barber Academy, and today I'm gonna show you how do I cut this hair, how do I style this type of hair. So today we have here a straight hair that is going to be styled forward with a textured fringe, and what I'm gonna do on the sides will be a little bit of graduation, and I'm gonna do a low V-shaped fade. Now, I use my creativity. I use something that I vision way back. So now I'm grooming this hair forward. So now you can see it's really well connected, and I'm creating my shape, what I vision for this hair. Same thing on this side. To apply my spray, just dust, and then I use my hands, just make sure everything in place. This is the final look, as you guys can see. I want to break it down for you guys right now. This is something I visioned at the beginning of this class. He asked me for some style, and within this style there was a shape, and then the shape that was there, I had to pick my tools, which is my techniques, to be able to achieve those shape. So and then I start creating all this so everything that I vision for this hair, everything he asked for, the length, the texture, the fade on the side that is low. So let me break it down for you guys here right now. The first thing I did is organize the hair, okay? I did a horseshoe section to organize the hair. Horseshoe section, it doesn't mean I'm creating a different this or that type of shape. It's just organized. And then what I did, I took my first section from the back in vertical section. From that on, I took a diagonal forward to be able to create graduation around the parallel ridge, and then I dry everything down, debulk with number 3, create my first graduation line, everything in V shape, you know, because as you can see the shape comes down from the temple all the way down under the occipital in V. So my first graduation line after I debulk with the 3 was number 1, and then one finger width below number 1. What I did 0 close. That was my second graduation line. To blend that line, I start using half open, half intermediate, half close, and then to be able to start blending the line from my first graduation line, which was the 1, I start blending down with all my guards, okay? Blending down with the 3, because which is the one that I debulk, then 2, 1.5, 1, and then just refining, defining, giving some details with the half and 0 open. When it comes to the top, what I did is I released the hair on the top, wet it out. I need the hair very damp to create my sections. And I took my length, taking sections on his forehead, pulling down, and I took my length right beneath the eyebrows, because I knew the hair would react back over or a little bit on top of his eyebrows. So that was my length. And then I took my profile guide on the center. By my profile guide on the center, a finger width, what I did, I start cutting my profile, following my length from my first section, my vertical section here, and then I cut my profile guide, creating my my round shape, following the head shape, and then once I finished that was my length. I brought my profile to one side and I cut everything on this side first, remember? But my finger wasn't straight, my finger wasn't in vertical. My finger was just following. Before I cut, I was looking in the root of the head, the hair, and where the hair is coming from. If the hair is coming from on the same natural direction that it grows, I would cut it. So that I create cut my length at the same time connecting and creating my round shape. I did the same thing on the other side. After I did that, I blow dry the hair, make sure the hair was 100% dry, and I start adding texture, okay? And then I refine and define here with point cutting, my blending shears. When I finish my point cutting technique, which is I add lots of texture in this hair, what I did is I add dry 100%, and I use the powder, a volume powder, which gives me hold. It doesn't give me much, actually not at all, like a shiny, glossy look. It gives me this like natural look, and then gives me some hold. I mix at the end to finish giving the fine detail. Apply a little bit of paste, rub it in my hands, and just finish giving the last detail. Hope you guys like, and I'll see you next class at Invictus Barber Academy online course.